Hi, I'm Cider Spider, and I'm on a journey to get every available achievement in Final Fantasy XIV. This monumental grind takes countless hours of gameplay over the span of several years, and I'm taking it on 1 week at a time. So, let's get started. Well, alright. Pilgrim's Traverse, the new deep dungeon, just launched. I've run the story mode of all the other deep dungeons, so I'm basically an expert, and I have no idea how to solo anything, so let's just jump in and do it. Send me in, Birdo. Oh no, Fukas. Butterflies? What have I gotten myself into? Can I, the warrior of light, handle a handful of insects and rodents? I guess now is our chance to find out. I haven't touched deep dungeons since Eureka Orthos came out. Didn't love it. And let's see how this one goes. I don't think I need to stand in the tornado. Ow! Yeah, tornado bad. I'm getting beat up by the bushes. Ooh, treasure. It probably won't kill me, right? No, it didn't. Alright, so this is floor 1, which means it's probably going to be pretty chill and pretty easy. But it looks like there's not a significant danger in multi-pulling. The pylon of passage is active. What is that? I gain +1 armor. We got over here. Barometer of Witching, which does something. Transforms all targets into frogs. This one removes traps. Oh yeah, also there's traps. Alright, well, if we're gonna be stuck with the butterflies, we'll go ahead and pull them all. Probably not a trap. Let's just pop it open. Bomb of Strength. Okay, so Strength is really good. Ace just makes me faster. Why is there another butterfly? Oh man, I don't have Baneful Infaction. Why am I, what? Okay, I guess we're just lagging out, why not? And now we're on floor 2, easy. So there's a title awarded at floor 30 completion, which I assume is where the story mode ends, and that is going to be my target. I don't know how I'll fare in attempting to get there alone, but that is what I'm going to try to do. Enervation and death, damage dealt reduced. Right, so this whole floor only seems to be these 3 rooms. So I can just Scholar Tech this, and once I stop having the frickin' Gaius debuff, once I stop walking the path of enervation and death, I'll probably be able to wipe these out no trouble. Cover me, Celine. Alright, now we just Art of War to victory. Uh-oh, getting tornadoed. Oh no. Celine, I need you gone. Get out of here, Fuka. I got an Ultra Potion. It'll do 25% of my HP. I think I'm supposed to really use a lot of those, so I'll just hotbar that. So essentially, this is what Deep Dungeon is. It's a rogue-esque type of deal, and every 10 floors there's a boss. Those are 93. How come that guy gets to be higher level? What little I know about Deep Dungeon is that pulling everything really is not the meta. Usually, yeah, you gotta do a lot of mob management. There's a certain amount of care being taken with how you engage with everything, or you could just do what I'm doing here and just grab all of it. Why not? Who's gonna stop me? Watch this. Bam! Ow. Why am I still dying? I thought when they turned into stupid guys, they wouldn't kill me anymore. I've got silence. I knew these echo drops would come in handy someday. Oh, I'm so screwed, bro. Maybe if I just keep running, I might live. The worst that could happen is I don't. Alright, we're starting to get some abilities back. This is stupid, but let's make a stand here. Oh, we are going in. Look at that. Scholar OP. Scholar cannot be stopped. Somebody say 10% MIT for another 20 seconds. I just did. Where's my Seraph at? Heal me, Celine. Keep healing me. I need it. All I gotta do is roll a crit Adlo. I'll be chilling. I didn't, but it's probably fine. Oh, I leveled up. Okay, now I'm level 92. And maybe that'll help. Some of these are like higher level than me, so maybe that's why I'm getting Shrek'd here. Okay. Now we get treasure. More strength. I'm under a flight. Increases enemies in the next area. Okay. One thing I need to be conscious of as a solo scholar is I've got some of the least personal damage output in the entire game, and so that timer over there, the duty timer, actually does matter. Every 10 floors, I believe I get an hour. Damage dealt decreased. Also, sometimes that can happen. Sometimes you just suck because the floor decides that you suck. Where's my repose? The problem with repose is that it does aggro enemies when you use it. So I could put this to sleep and then grab the treasure, but then in 30 seconds when he wakes up, he would still come and attack me, which is pretty annoying. If it wasn't for the damage down, I would probably just pull everything the way I did on the previous floor, but it seems like that's going to be kind of annoying here, so we're going to try to not do that. Got a Palm of Steel. That gives big defenses. Well, it's damage decreased, but it doesn't specify healing decreased. I don't think it affects my healing. I'm not sure. Guess we're gonna find that out the old-fashioned way. This is just what peak scholar gameplay looks like, essentially. I'm too chatted out with shields, I can't simply be killed. All the weakness does is slow me down, but it certainly won't stop me. Yeah, that mattered a lot less than I thought it would. And I leveled up. I didn't even see that Fuka there. He would have 100% got me. Maybe I'll kill some more of these guys. I feel like while it's still easy, I should probably try and farm levels. I just want to reiterate, I don't know anything about soloing deep dungeons, so I'm not sure what any of the strategies are, what the do's and don'ts are. I'm just kind of following my heart. Let's see how far my heart, in fact, will lead me. So far, there's a lot of Fukas. I got silenced? How did I get silenced? Good thing for those echo drops. You know, I bought echo drops when I first attempted Palace of the Dead the very first time, because I happen to notice that you get silenced sometimes, and as a caster, that's a problem. So I've had a stack of 99 like ever since. As you can see, there's only 75 left, so I've used a couple of them, but I always thought after Palace of the Dead that silence would be a lot more prevalent in the game, but it's really not. It almost never comes up, but when it does, sure is nice having those echo drops. Probably hotbar them though, so I don't have to dig through my inventory every time, because it could be life and death. Ents. Is sight or are they sound? They appear to be sight. Oh, he turned around. Alright, fine. Fine, let's just do it, let's do it. After all, why shouldn't I pull everything? Alright, the trees do present a bit of a problem because they're covering up the ground. I can't see where the AoEs are at. Oh, they broke my shield already. These guys are not messing around. And there's the silence. This is what my gameplay is. Feels like Eureka. It's like spawning Lumberjack. Oh, we leveled up again. I got enhanced swift cast. That'll actually come quite in handy. Arc Balm Incense. Summons the Fairy King for a blessing of rejuvenation. Well, that sounds lovely. Ah, no. Oh, okay. I got impaction now? Oh, cool, I do. I guess I'll stand here and Art of War a lot. All right, give me the treasure. Maze Root Incense. Fairy King to illuminate the path ahead. Right. Might as well burn some of these palms because they cap at 3, so essentially stacking them up to 3. There's no point camping that number because if you get a dupe, it's just wasted. Traps. Intuition, huh? That reveals hidden treasures. Meaning if there's any accursed horde here, I will be privy to all of it. Yeah, the Pomander of Strength certainly speeds things up. That's quite nice. Clearing out the trash on these early floors feels like gold farming in Occult Crescent, but without a phantom job. It's not great. Why did that guy spawn? I'm capped on Strength and Steel and Affluence, and we leveled up. Things seem to be going pretty well these first 10 floors. Sprint enabled. We're at Stone 7. Oh, my previous buff doesn't even wear off. Oh, this one is... Oh, okay. So it doesn't waste the one if I overcap. They give me the chance to just burn it. So I don't have to stay under 3. That's good to know. Well, with defense and strength up, I'm basically a legendary super Chad without even trying, and look at that. There's even treasure here. Some accursed horde. Only 29,999 more to go. Another Palm of Strength. I just feel like there's no way they're gonna give me this many later on when it matters. Or maybe they will, I don't know. Oh god. Stepped on a landmine, I thought I did hit the remove all traps button. Just makes me faster. Alright, cool. Well, this is how we're moving for the next 7 minutes. I'll be cruising through here. My plan is simple. Take all the mobs. There's another Palm of Strength. I don't know if it's a good idea to pull actually everything, but I'm also not sure if anything bad can happen to me, considering how chatted out I am on buffs right now. Yeah, no, this is like basically a joke. Oops, I didn't even remember to do Baneful Impaction. Look at that. There's a candelabra here. Next area is filled with magic, okay. Can't hold any more strength. They certainly don't have me wanting for strength, it seems. What concerns me most is... What? Primordial. Quickly dash 25 forward, dealing damage to targets in your path. Okay, this is... I guess my life now. I didn't think I would be freaking morbing in here. Hiya! I got innervation just when I achieved peak physical form. Bam! Bro, there's so much treasure on this floor. I assume I just can't do anything with it. Oh wait, I can untransform. Alright, I thought I was screwed for a second there. With intuition, might as well just blow that right away. Can't think of any reason not to. Another Pomander of Strength. I guess there's a poison. I don't know what the incense does. Let's just use it. Yeah. Branch is here to aid you. Cool. What exactly do you do? Maximum HP increased. Okay, fair enough. Well, alright, it's boss time. Let's activate Steel. Only raise the first party member to be KO'd. Yeah, let's use that. My haste run out. It's about to. Alright, here we go. I have no idea what I'm in for, so let's find out. Branch out. Alright. Edge mazing. Oh, are they moving? No, stop. Oh god, an ad phase? Leaf smash sounds... Oh. No. What? Why was I down for the counted? Playing cheat. I don't even get my palms back when I res. Can I bring the fairy? Yeah, help me. I know not what I need to do. Oh, my cooldown's not even reset. Celine. So this essentially seems to be, don't be by them when they stop moving. Ring around the rosies, incidentally. Oh, you cheat. Right, last time these blew up and they killed me, so, I think what we're gonna want is... Why am I so slow? Alright. Yeah, it's just Devour, but you need to get the ads out of the way first. Oh, I am screwed. Oh, we made it. These guys gone ASAP. Alright, simple counterclockwise motion, very easy. Is that all he does? Is just give me this over and over again? Kind of seems like all he does. That's not good. Ow. I can make it. Alright. Yeah, this fight only has 2 mechanics. Oh my god. Come on, man, we just did this one. Alright. Go. Oh, he got me. Wasn't fast enough. It was kind of like the smoke dragon in the Aerie. Alright. And there's Pilgrim's Progress 1. 5 points. That is the first 10 floors. Pilgrim's Traverse. And with 18 minutes to spare. Kinda rough. But we can continue. Therefore, we shall. I'm +3 and +3, so obviously I'm really good. I don't know what either pool is supposed to be at. I don't know how much it matters at all. But, I suppose we'll find that out. I'll even keep all my pommies. That's very handy. I'm still 97. Still safety. I don't want to get murdered by a trap on the first area. Well, alright. Ow. Maybe I shouldn't full pull without steel on. It'll probably be fine. 2 seconds. We got triple regen on right now, so I should be fine. And now I'm level 98. I don't know what the levels do insofar as it relates to stuff like Aetherpool. It seems to just arbitrarily gate my abilities for no reason, but if I'm gonna hit level 100 before I even get to floor 20, then like what's even the point? It's gonna hurt. Malice? What is Malice? The Pox? Cool, what does that do? Damage over time, regen is stopped, and damage is reduced. So it's just really bad. Good thing I got the Pomander of get rid of that. Doesn't even fair, bro. I don't have interrupts. Let's see. Is this susceptible to sleep? No. That means as a scholar, there's no ability for me to interrupt that. Oh, let's get rid of the Pox, I guess. Oh man, I got Enervation. This is the debuff of waste a ton of your time. That's all it really does. Level 99. Only 1 level to go, and then I'll start ignoring everything. We got a Haste Pommy. Sip some of that. BMP max increased. Knockback disabled? What? I don't think I even have knockback. That sounds like I'm about to have frickin' Pox, though. Run! Cool. I love an unavoidable attack that has interruptibility when not every job in the game has interrupt. Just glorious. You know, they solved this problem a long time ago by letting you interrupt with sleep. I don't know why they don't let me interrupt with sleep. Because if I can't sleep the chest, then the ability serves no other purpose. At least the Mimic dropped actual treasure. I got a Phoenix down. Oh my god. Bro, what is with these rooms? I mean, this is the one that's got the... Lol. Look at these idiots. They're chickens now. I hit them with the chicken bomb. Oh, they aren't chickens anymore. Pylon's active. Items unavailable. That's really bad, potentially, if I get silenced. I could essentially just get screwed over completely, so that needs to not happen. Well, let's see. Thing of leaving is, like, right there. Cool, there's a trap. The combat is really just an inconvenience more than anything. I don't think I'm gonna be able to avert that with the bird. Nah. Of course, another dog shows up right before I can leave. Well, now I'm level 100. We got Seraphism now. That's good fun. Under affluence? Can't even pick it up. You know what? That's fine. A Fey trap. What? I can't do anything? Well, this is great. Oh no, my shield. What? Are you kidding me with this? How very annoying. This isn't glib at all. Alright, floor 16. Time is truly of the essence. Time to start burning some of these strength. Cursed horde. Mind if I do? Don't turn around. Turn around. Yeah, I had a feeling that guy was gonna see me. Means this guy probably will too. Nope, he was merciful. A landmine. Whew. Good thing I was full healed. Double overshields. Whoa. Well, this is the final room. Better get to work. Oh, cool. A luring trap. Why not? Everybody's about to be kung fu fighting in a minute. Yeah, see, the leveling grind feels kind of pointless when I'm already max level at floor 16. So now all these extra mobs I have to farm, I don't feel like I get rewarded for it anymore. They're just a waste of my time, and so really now my goal is to kill as little as possible, which means combat is actually a nuisance. It's an annoyance. It is essentially an inconvenience that is slowing me down. These are sight, but if you touch the hitbox, no. Ah, we got one. I might as well go get the rest. I don't know how many I have to kill to open the gate, but I think it's more than 2 usually. Ah. Of course, this is a damage down floor. Gotta deal with that. I feel like damage down is a bad punishment if you didn't do anything to deserve it. And so, oh great, now I've got innervation from the trap as well, right? And so, standing on the wrong part of the floor, hitting an undetectable trap, I now have even further damage down on top of the automatic damage down that I got just for queuing into this floor. Randomly for no reason. It doesn't feel good because essentially it's just the game saying this is now going to take a lot longer for you to kill for literally no reason. Have fun, idiot. We're nerfing your damage output and replacing it with nothing. Please look forward to it. Like, I don't mind if it's a punishment for a mistake, like an avoidable mistake, but when it's just thrown at you for doing nothing wrong, it just feels bad. Like, there's no enjoyment added knowing that some floors will take longer to clear just because the game arbitrarily decides you do less damage that time. What? Oh, cool. A luring trap. Speaking of things wasting my time. Oh my god, now they're just spawning in for no reason. Bro, the door is here. It's been open for like 5 minutes. And now, screw you. Have another ram. For this floor, I just have higher HP for no reason. No knockback. Take it over the last one. That gimmick sucked. Ranked wore off. Let's just throw another one of those. Fill the next area with magic. Oh, time for the killing. There's no way all that didn't open the door. Well, the annoying thing is that, as a scholar, the time it takes for me to kill one enemy is basically the same as the time it takes me to kill 10. So I guess we gotta run through all these other rooms now. Just collect up all this junk to kill, if that's what it's gonna take to open the gate. Send me back. What does this do? It does nothing? What's the point of that, then? Man, I'm actually gonna time out at this rate. I gotta start just burning everything. Little boss to kill. I'm fast. Damage dealt decreased. Cool. I love that one. My favorite one. And there's gloom. I think that means there's a lot of monsters. There's all status ailments. Well, this... What? Okay, it did not get rid of the weakness. That's what I was hoping for. Alright, well, at least I'm quick. Being fast is kind of nice. Treasure's right here. The door, rather. Alright, well, let's be realistic about this. We're gonna have to kill all these guys. No sense dillying and or dallying. It's kind of awesome being fast. Oh, great. Luring trap. Yeah. I don't know why at this point I didn't expect it. And witching. There we go. Look at them go. They're all a bunch of stupid chickens and frogs. Try to catch me with AoE. I'm too quick. Look at those nimble little baby legs. I'm slick with the quickness. This had better open the frickin' gate, man. I think it's open. No, don't come this way. Forgiven emulation. So that's the Omega rig, which is a Gigantode rig, which concerns me, but Poison Fruit says it sentences all foes to death. I don't know what that means in this context, but I like the sound of it. Oh, it just does a lot of damage. But since the boss isn't in combat, he instantly heals it back up. Cool, that's great. Thanks, Fail. Let's just pull this thing. See what happens. The existence of the kill wall tells me, yeah, that is exactly I was worried about. Okay. Boom. Boom. Ow. Oh, that one got me. Is this the exact same gimmick as the other boss? Just memorize a 4-step pattern? I don't know what this does. Okay. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. Right. That one's first. That means we want to go in one of the... We'll go that direction. Walk into that. Yep. Let that explode. If it's anything like the first boss, I assume he's just gonna repeat forever now, so yeah, it seems like it. Do they really only have the budget for 2 mechanics per boss? Even dungeon bosses get more than this. Also, do I not have a strength palm up? I think I need one, because it's gonna take forever if I don't get one. Alright, let's go that way. I could probably no strength this if I was willing to repeat the mechanics freaking 20 times over, and it would really come close on the timer there with where we're at. But I think most of the challenge on this guy is just the fact that he's freaking taking up the whole arena. I can't see that well. But even then, I mean, this ain't exactly TOP. Oh no. Oh no, I'm heavy. Okay, so if you hit the roots, they heavy you. Means you probably get hit with the acorn bombs. It does so little, like, automatic damage through the steel pomander that basically Celine just auto-heals me. Bro, I'm not even at the 50% mark. Can I get another Feoul in here? Please just hit this guy. I took a Vuln for that. It saved me like 10% though, so I'd say it's worth it. Just gotta stay awake. We're almost there. 10%. They'll bore them to death strategy. Slide in, slide out, slide back in, slide back out. Oh, I actually ate one there. All it does is damage though, so it doesn't matter. Yay. There's Pilgrim's Progress to 5 points. There, I got sacks of light and Aether pool glass. Cool, I guess. All right. I suppose now is the question, can I go all the way? Made it so far already. Will I live to see the end? Can I get to floor 30? It is starting to get a little rough, so I truly don't know if I'll make it. I've heard a lot of people have been struggling with the floor 30 boss. I don't know anything about it, just that apparently it's killing scrubs, and so that's something that is on my mind, but... Well, so far every boss has only had 2 mechanics, and so I'm curious about it, but I'm not really that worried yet. Oh, Kazooie found me. Do want to be collecting these silver coffers generally as much as possible, because that is what's upgrading my Aether pool stuff. Oh wait, that's a candelabra in there. Yeah, we need that. And all I really know about Aether pool is that it's important, but I don't know exactly what it does, other than, like, it scales your stats, obviously, your attack and defense, but it's the question of severity I have, but supposedly it's very important, and if it makes me kill things faster, then that can't be a bad thing, especially with how long it takes me to kill things. Alright, this has gotta be enough to open the door. Yeah, it's open. Alright, Candleman, give me something fun. Are they really gonna let me leave? Here, don't turn. Ooh, I regen my entire HP every single tick. Okay, I am simply God. I guess this is a perfect opportunity to just frickin' pull everything then, eh? As long as I don't get one shot, I'm unkillable is what it sounds like. Well, let's see if they can do it. Can they out DPS? 68,000 heals per second? It would seem not. They're really putting a dent in me though. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Felt worse than it was. Oh man, freaking silence. I can't even get rid of my... I'm silenced and there's no items. So all I can do here is be quiet. Man, they aren't killing me, but my health is getting scary low. Like, if all the autos hit at just the right moment, they probably could outpace the heals. But alas, they did not. Alright. Well, being anointed is pretty cool. Time to leave. Are you kidding me? That's what the Serenity does? I had that the whole time? Whatever. No time to dwell on it. Let's move on. The clock is ticking. Ooh, treasure. Another steel. Perfect. Gonna need it. Lovely floor we've got here. Going right past the silver coffer. Need to not do that. Those are very important. The Candleman's right here. I didn't even notice. Nice. Go away. Don't come this way. Okay. I was gonna get trolled by Tesleen for a second. Fortification. Damage taken increased. Damage dealt increased. Attacks generate HP equal to a portion of damage dealt. Cool. So I take more damage, but I also heal a little bit from it, and I do more damage. Sounds to me like the strat is speed. Parasitism sounds bad. No, die. Oh. Another Pomander of Fortune. Like, why does everything drop fortunes? What are the odds we just leave? Oh, what? Why'd you turn into that? Whatever, just get me out of here. No! Oh, Feoul doing that? Okay. I forgot I summoned Feoul. 26. Unable to burn incense. That's honestly fine. Let's just remove all traps here. We're gonna activate one of our steels. The exit room is like right here, so this whole floor is just not very big. Just heal me on through it, Celine. That's all you gotta do. Passage is activated, then why am I still fighting all this, huh? Right, shield up for the possible trap. Yep, it's a mimic. Well, at least I got a million pomanders of no poxy, so we can cure that. We'll be fine. All this guy's gonna do is waste a bunch of my time, which is pretty bad, but at least the pox will not waste more of my time. Floor 27. Let's get Feoul out here. Alright, you know what? If Feoul is on my side, we might as well pull all of this. Oh my god, what is this room? Yep, turn them all into trees. Nobody was ever afraid of an Ent. I really don't trust all of these treasure chests to actually be treasure chests, but I have the Fairy King on my side. My mom lets me have 2 fairies, and so I'm gonna open them. What really could be the worst thing that happens, huh? Just gonna double check that I activate that candelabra, because we do want that. Well, might as well pull the rest of them, because as a scholar, the time it takes me to kill 1 enemy is about the same as the time it takes me to kill 10, so. Lol. They get unbewitched and Feoul instantly turns them into shrubs. Bad day to be a dungeon mob. I believe it was Dio that said, don't dream of women. They will only bring you down. Therefore, you're going around. Yeah. Why are they throwing stuff when they're not even targeting me? Well, I'll be leaving now. 28. Rapid recitation. Damage dealt decreased. Cast time reduced, excluding charged action. Cool. Let's get rid of the everything sucks debuff. I don't like that one. Also, I spawned in on another candelabra. We were just gaming today. Statue man spawned behind me and started beating me up. They're starting to do... What? One of those was doing an unprojected giant circle AoE, and it kind of seemed like it was Swinge, but I've always known Swinge to be a forward cone. Very interesting. Oh, can I avoid this patrol? Seems I can. There's another one. Oh, go away. Okay. I guess I'm this. Kind of slow. But I do get work done. Bro, passage is open. Okay. Well, I mean, this is like the last floor, so I might as well take it for all it's worth. 20 minutes is about all the time I realistically will be able to spend on the boss, so we're gonna need all the resources we can get if this level 30 boss is in fact as annoying as gamers have stated that he is. I can't wait to find out. So far, the first 2 bosses had 2 mechanics each, and so I really have no idea what to expect, but I'll be surprised if he has more than 2 mechanics, because that would be a deviation from the currently established norm. Alright, all this crap's dead. Give me the treasure. Of course. The frickin' useless one. I don't want to get locked into a palm animation while Mimic is casting Death Trap. I don't know what it does, but I certainly don't intend on finding out here and now. Bro, now there's that dude here? Are you kidding me? What I get? Taking my sweet time, and there's just a purity here. Why did I do that? I knew that was gonna happen. Please don't notice me. Don't look this way, senpai. Oh, we get a cutscene for this one. Maybe I should be worried. Oh, it's Hades. That face, though. Fallen Grace. Bro, what has he seen? That stare could see further than the space telescope. Okay. So, things I'm immediately noticing is we have an asymmetrical arena, and that will probably matter. So there's circles and squares. It's not quite an Ozma situation, but there's something weird going on. But I do have a raising palm. Means if I die, I get another chance. I also have doubles of my buffs. If I die, I get another chance. And I have the incense of Feoul just kills everything. And so, you know, there's that as well. Yeah, nothing for it but to begin. Help me, Feoul. You're my only hope. Yeah, maybe I should have learned the mechanics before using my big DPS drop. Because if I die and I have to res, then he's gonna... Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Alright, left side is bad. Oh. Alright. Is that gonna be a... Yep. Alright. That's what it looked like was going on. I guess the real question now is, does he have more than 2 mechanics? If so, This indeed could become problematic. Don't punch me. Thanks. Okay, so you want to be away from his hand and then you go behind it. Is that all he's gonna do? He hasn't even used his other hand yet. Oh, hope he's got one more in him. Ring around the rosies time. But still follow me? No way. Uh-oh. No, don't kill me. No cheating. That's the part where we do all the mechanics at once. It looks like it. Okay. That wasn't so bad. It's a lot happening at once, but it's just all simple stuff. Ow. Time to run circles again. Comes the grip of salvation. How do you train your hands up to be that jacked for the grip of salvation? What exactly is salvation gripping, eh? We just run around the rosies. Liturgy of Light. Okay. So this guy's he's got 4 or 5 mechanics, but he's really not harder than the last guy, I would say. He's almost pathetic. I see what they were going for here, though. This seems like a fight that would be great in an alliance raid. It's kind of like a modification on the first fight. Is it Puppet's Bunker, I think? The big stupid spaceship in the one near raid that just has a lot of mechanics like this with the discs and whatnot, but it's very, very adjacent to that. And so I could see a scaled up version of this being fun, but I guess it would be redundant with that one. Oh, grip of salvation. Get gripped by the salvation. Oh, I'm in the... Ow. You got me with the halo. Fortunately, it barely hurts. His health bar is not moving very fast, though. It's forcing me to move enough that I'm doing a lot more Ruin 2s than I am Broils, and so my damage output really needs to be better here. Because I could just straight up run out of time if I'm not careful here. Yeah, we gotta start going all in on our energy drains and whatnot. Can't afford to pull any punches. Both of my palms are gonna wear off. Don't feel like I need the steel palm, but we're playing it safe here. And slide cast into that. 10 minutes remaining. Come on, chain strat. Give me some crits. Of course he starts doing this again. It's alright, we'll be fine. Just keep hitting him with the book. I got a super X-Cog on, so if he autos me down, I'm not worried about it, really. Yeah, he never even broke the X-Cog, so Celine respawned and started healing me before it was even necessary. So he really does not have teeth. And I think since I started actually focusing my burst and using all my energy drains, my DPS has increased significantly now that I'm not just kind of panicking and jumping around, tossing Ruin 2s for mobility. I mean, I have to do it on that part where he sends me around the circle, but getting a lot more broil uptime here, so... Grip of salvation. It is only right that I should grip your salvation, for none among you have the hands to stop me. Yeah, we got 8 minutes left to do this. Oh, I should have held burst for chain strat. It occurs to me I could be using potions as well here for real damage output, but I didn't think I was going to need to take it that seriously. This one turned out to be more of a race against the clock than expected, that's for sure. We're beating the time though, we're just fine now. It was a little bit worrisome for a second there. It's probably a good thing that I did that fail ul at the opener, and also a good thing we didn't have any untimely deaths, because I don't think I would have had time to reprog him. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, man. Even going fully the wrong way, I still had time to get out of the way of the hand sweep. Yeah, this guy's easy mode. I could see where someone would, get a little bit tricked by this the first time going through, just not immediately figuring out the animation tells. But I gotta say, other than just being a lot of constant motion, this guy's not really bad at all. He's 4 mechanics, whereas the other bosses are all 2, but he's still just kind of whatever. He's just a big chump. And now, he's a dead one. Bam! There's Pilgrim's Progress. 3. What? Pilgrim's Progress 3. 5 points. I was reading the 3 in the achievement as if that was the points. My brain is a little bit fried after this. It's been a long road. 2.5 hours according to the recording. Alright, all my stuff is now plus 20. So I don't really know how Deep Dungeon works, but I think I can save this run and continue it as a proper, solo attempt. I'm not going to do that today, because it's been 2.5 hours and I'm already kind of running behind schedule. But let's see, how's our score? A new high score! Yay! 20 and 20 even, that's nice. Or I thought I could save that run, but they sent me out here, so... I don't know anymore. Got a quest. We get the What Angel Wakes Me instrumental. Cool. Yeah, so the reason I went in there is because the weird stuff's going on, and I guess some dudes were trying to have a funeral, and only I could go in. figure it out. So I went in, figured it out. A sin eater donning the robes of a clergy. Now I get the epic lore, I guess. So the fairies were dragging kids into the forest, as fairies are wont to do. And then you die like an idiot, as often happens to kids in the forest. And then you turn into a flower fairy, I guess. And that makes you angry. Wow. So now he's revealing to me that it's supposed to be like some plot twist that Feol was also a human in the past, but I thought we already knew that. All the fairies were humans before. That's how that works. Allegedly, this is shocking. Yo, what's up? Yeah, so anyway, there was like a priest dude and I killed him. Wait a minute, also, you were there, you helped me. Great Archbishop of Verbert. Death dissolved the church's hierarchy. So this is the space pope from the first shard, I guess. They didn't have a dragon song war. He just died, or rather, he turned into a sin eater, and now he's dead because I finally killed him. But I mean, let's not get bogged down in the details here. All that matters is he died. There was no replacement pope. Angry. The end. Pilgrim's Traverse. Distant Sanctums now accessible. Now explore floor 31 and beyond. Now consume Illumined Aetherpool gear strength to obtain Illumined Aetherpool grips from most weed. Okay. We got glass and a lot of sacks. Like, what does all this junk do? Okay, so the oil buys a beaver and a hairstyle. Whatever these gushers are, buy parasol and some mounts. These Skittles buy everything else. Like, why are there 3 different currencies in one shop? Just make it all the same thing. I don't understand. Lovely. Now we got that. It's like when they added different pot shirts for every Criterion dungeon because screw you. Well, cool. Aetherpool grips to get the weapon, which takes 10 out of both of your Aether pools, and so I can't afford to actually buy a weapon. I would have to do additional runs to get 10 more, because I'm only at 2020. That would give me this book, which would give me this achievement, so that's pretty cool. Well, I guess we can appraise our sacks. I'm also not sure why there's 2 different of those, but, well, there are, so I wonder which one sucks and which one's good. This one says Blessed Horde, so that probably means it's better. Let's see what we got here. A potion. Tenacity materia. Sacramental spirits. Okay. What's in the Blessed Horde? We only got 2 of those. Oh, that's where the rock comes from. And 2 rocks. Great. I was hoping to get rid of stuff out of my inventory. This is miscellaneous. What does this one do? I traded 2 inventory slots for 2 inventory slots. I don't even know what the other one does. Is this the thing you gotta offer to the thing for the stuff? It says it's tradable, so it might actually be. I'm gonna assume it's that. Because at floor 99, there's a special boss, and if you get there, you can scale the difficulty of it by adding more of a certain item that you get from doing the deep dungeon regularly. Basically, the more items you offer, the harder the boss fight is, right? And I assume it's this that you need for it, the Sacramental Spirits. And actually, yeah, it looks like my run was retained. I just assumed it was going to reset me when they kicked me out all the way out here for the quest. So I could technically continue my solo run. I don't know if it's in a good position or not, but, well, I don't know anything about soloing deep dungeons, so it's kind of hard to say, but I don't think we did have bad. Managed to avoid a single party KO. I did re-raise once, but it doesn't count apparently, so not too bad, all things considered. I think the first 30 floors, though, were fairly easy. Like I said, the bosses didn't really have very many mechanics, and fighting enemies is really just a battle of attrition, but as a scholar, I have essentially an infinite amount of self-healing, and so there was not really any point where I was truly overwhelmed. That probably changes on the later floors, I would imagine, and so I will simply have to explore them to find out, but that's going to be all the time we've got this week, unfortunately, because I am going to be going out of town, so I'll have to check out some more of the Traverse later, maybe do an actual group run the way it's intended to be played, and if I get any achievements between now and the uploading of this video, you will hear about them in the outro. And that'll be all for now. I got 7 achievements this week for a total of 55 points. This brings my LOL achievement score up to 20,960 and my server rank is now at 84. I ended up finishing the rest of the deep dungeon in a party on my Twitch stream, which you should go and follow if you want to join the grind live. Anyway, I gotta get ready to fly thousands of miles out to TwitchCon. 1 like equals 1 mile. Okay, bye.